everybody, of course, is weighing in on Canada now joining Mexico in a deal that still has a few votes ahead of it. Your thoughts, Andy?
First of all, Rick, always good to see you, buddy. As far as the Canada situation, I think this is a feather in the cap of the president with his bilateral trade strategy. And I think what it does is it puts a lot of pressure on China. Over the weekend, we saw continuing weakening Chinese economic numbers, and I think the Chinese are really starting to hurt here. So the president is winning the early battles of the war, with China, and I think that's very important. As far as Canada, I think that's wonderful that we put together NAFTA too. I don't see it having a major effect on the bond market, but I do think the China story is a bigger one, and I think this will give the president, it will encourage the president to pursue his current China strategy.
You know, Andy, many of the complaints, and rightfully so, were that it was a bit messy. And if your goal as president and this administration was to isolate China, they could have done it more efficiently. In hindsight, as messy as it was, I think the pressure on China, considering both Mexico and Canada and to some extent Europe have capitulated, just raises the bar in ways that should be advantage U.S. Your thought?
Absolutely, Rick. There's no question that this is coming at a bad time for China because their economy was slowing down anyway, and now I think it's just going to accelerate it. And you're seeing Chinese starting to ease and change reserve requirements and starting to put money in and speed up infrastructure investments.
Do you think the Chinese will slow walk any further real negotiations till after the midterm? Has it gotten to be that political from the Chinese perspective? Your final thoughts?
Absolutely, Rick. There's no question about it. The Chinese will slow walk this until they see the results of the midterms, and then I think they'll continue to slow walk it. But I think at the end of the day, the president will win this one and win it big.